Have you ever been something you were too scared to do for fear that you're doing it wrong, that you simply never did it at all? I have. I bet everybody watching this video as well has done that thing. We grew up to believe failure is the opposite of success, that if we tumble, we've lost. But I'm here to challenge you to think differently today. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is actually a requirement of success. Reflect on the things in life that make you truly proud. Chances are they weren't delivered to you in perfection. They weren't accomplished that first try. You delivered, but you stumbled. You were knocked down, and you may have even embarrassed yourself a couple times. And then you didn't quit. You stayed consistent, and that stumble wasn't the end of the road. It was the first page. Here's the shift you need to make. Move from asking, what if I fail, to what if I fall forward? Because there's a difference. When you're afraid of falling backward, you're in protection, protecting yourself. You're safe, but you're stuck. You're not progressing. But when you're afraid of falling forward, you still move. Even if falling, you're progressing towards something. Every person who has ever done something remarkable has an army of failures behind them. The inventor whose 100 prototypes didn't work makes that perfect model that they finally conquer. The writer whose manuscript gets rejected 100 times and has been told the same thing. It won't work. The athlete who bricked before sinking the shot that mattered, they weren't failures. They were a collection of people who kept falling forward until they landed exactly there at success. So, here's what I want you to consider today. When you stand and prepare something that terrifies you or you find difficult at first, an audition, an application, or decision to step out, simply ask yourself not, what if I fail, but am I brave enough to fall forward? Because what lies beyond the fear isn't a necessarily success, but it is assured growth. And growth has the ability to change a life in a way that is individually, no individual win ever could. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need a guarantee. You just need consistency. You simply just need courage to embrace the failure. Knowing that forward is still forward, even when it doesn't feel like forward. So, by all means, take that leap.